Welcome to Zoological World. Today we are discuss about Marabou stork. The Marabou stork is the largest stork, called the undertaker bird because from the back it looks like an elderly, black-suited undertaker going about his work. The Marabou stork is a wading bird found in much of Africa. Though it can be bad-tempered if a human gets too close, this unsightly stork loves to be around people, for their trash makes up a good part of its diet. Indeed, it has become so common on the streets of Nairobi, Kenya that it has replaced the feral dog in the city's ecosystem. It seems that Marabou storks will eat anything, and their population is growing. But the birds make up for their messiness and ugliness by giving humans their cloud-soft feathers, which were used to make boas and trim clothing, and by removing waste from the environment. Marabou stork amazing facts. Since it doesn't have a voice box, the Marabou stork clacks its bill and uses its gular sac to make noise. It has one of the largest wingspans of any bird. It can be as much as 12 feet. The word, Maribo, is from an Arabic word that means, like a hermit, or, quiet. It loves grass fires and will run toward one to snatch up any fleeing animals. Where to find Marabou stork? The Marabou stork can be found throughout sub-Saharan Africa. This includes such countries as Guinea, Ghana, Nigeria, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and down to South Africa. It's not fussy about its habitat and can be found around landfills and garbage dumps and in towns and cities such as Nairobi. The bird can also be seen in national parks such as the Canton-Hez Forest National Park in Guinea-Bissau, Lane National Park in Swaziland, the Nairobi National Park in Kenya, the Blue Lagoon National Park in Zambia, and Kruger National Park in South Africa. Marabou stork nests. The nest of the Marabou stork is built of sticks in the treetops, cliffs, or even buildings and is small in proportion to the size of the adult bird. It is flat and has a cup in the center made of smaller sticks and leaves. Marabou stork scientific name. The Marabou stork's scientific name, Leptoptylos crumenifer, comes from the Greek lepto, which means slender, and tylo, which is Greek for soft feathers or down. Crumenifer is Latin for a money bag carried around the neck, which references the bird's prominent gular sac. Marabou stork migration pattern and timing. Though some flocks stay in an area year-round, others migrate between October and February looking for food, for this is the traditional wet season. They may go farther south all the way to South Africa if the season is unusually wet. Marabou stork appearance. The Marabou stork's appearance is unmistakable. Up to 5 feet in height, the bird has a bald, mottled pink head and a massive bill shaped like a wedge. The bill is used to tear open the carcasses of large animals, and having no feathers on the head allows the animal to reach into the guts with minimal fouling. Its slaty gray and white wings allow the bird to soar on thermals, much like vultures, and it has a dangling wattle or gular sac that can be inflated and is used in courtship. Though other birds who have these sacs may use them to hold food, the Marabou stork's sac is only used for display. There's another sac at the back of the stork's neck, among a partial ruff of white feathers. The underside of the bird is white, and it has long slender white legs that end in short toes that are good for walking on the ground, even though the stork is a wading bird. The bones of the legs and toes are hollow, the better to lessen the load in flight. Both sexes look alike, though the males are a little larger. They are not champion short-distance flyers but use thermal wind currents to soar. Marabou stork population. There are about 10,000 of these storks in the wild. Thanks to the bird's predilection for human refuse, the population is growing in places, and its conservation status is least concern.